Okay, hi everybody. Well, in a couple weeks, I'm going to be out on Appalachian Trail for 3 days, or 3 nights, 4 days. And this is everything I'm going to be taking with me. I'm taking the my new UTE Volume 2, or Version 2 pack. And I've already loaded it, and I weighed it. And without water, but I do have food in there. Without water, it's just a little over 37 pounds. So, but I'm going to call it 38 pounds. And I'll be bringing 2 liters of water with me, and 1 liter's about 2.2 pounds. So 2 liters is 4.4. So just, 4.45 pounds of water that I do not have in here. So that would push my maximum to 37 or about 40 pounds, 41 pounds, something like that. And I'm going to go through it in the reverse order of everything I'll be taking. So I guess here we'll get started. The outside of my pack, I have my Nemo Tensor Wide, my Platypus water filter, it holds 2 liters. This is my Big Agnes bivy bag. It has poles for to keep, for the opening at the head, so you can keep the mosquito netting off you. But I'm not worrying about mosquitoes, since it'd be about 30 degrees, 34 degrees. So I'm not too worried about mosquitoes. So anyway, on the next other side, I got my hygiene kit, my trowel, and my saw. This pocket, I have my fire kit. Got a little too much stuff in there. I might take it out somehow. My throw bag for my food bag. I got a rock in here. I always carry my own rock. I have more alcohol for my stove than I'm going to need. My cook kit, I already did a video on that, what I take. I have my Hyperlight Mountain Gear tarp, Dyneema tarp. I have a 5x7 Sil nylon tarp. I have string and tent stakes in there to tie up my tarp. I have a dirty water bag, 2 liters, and what I like about that is I have my Be-Free water filter will fit in there. The pack does not really close, but after a day day or so, it'll be closing a lot better. But that's my, but anyway. In the top pocket, I have a spare hat and a spare pair of socks. I put my glasses in there when I'm sleeping. Hard glass case. I got a piece of a mirror that I use to put the ointment in my eye so my eyelids don't stick to my cornea. Believe me, you do not want that to happen. That happened to me and I couldn't see for like a week. Got my first aid kit. I'm not going to take that out. And I got a spare water bag. Just, I won't need it, but I like to have extra water at the end of the day so I can filter everything or treat everything and then make sure I have enough water for the next morning so I can just make my coffee and take off. The belt pouches. I have a bee-free water filter and I have a pair of sunglasses in there in case I break my glasses. I can get out because I'm going to be traveling in the daytime. They're just there for a backup. The other side pocket, the only thing I'm going to put in there is a thin pair of gloves because it's supposed to be in the 30s. And I'll put some hand sanitizer in the other pocket. So, getting to the main pack, I got my food bag, but it'll go down after a day or so, maybe a day and a half, so it'll fit a lot better. I always put a carabiner just for the heck of it. I have a Dyneema ground cloth to keep my bivy cleaner. I'm an old guy, so I have my pee bottle, so I don't have to get up at night if I don't have to. I am bringing a flashlight and has this wand attachment on the end of it so that it makes it a lot easier when I put the ointment in my eye. And I have a 360-degree light that, you know, I'll turn that on if I get up and take off. I'm going to probably cut that down a little bit. I'm going to see how the big size works, but that's like a ShamWow to wipe up any moisture. I have my Arc'teryx Beta AR for my raincoat. I have some REI rain pants. They live in the pack normally. Don't really use them too much. This has my battery bank, some cables for my phone, and my locator beacon. And I have stuff I don't want to get wet in this stuff sack. First item is my puffy. It might be really cold when I stop for the end of the day. And this is a sleeping bag liner. And the reason I use it is, one, if it's really not that cold, I can just maybe be warm enough inside that without using the quilt, but it also helps keep the quilt cleaner. So I just have to throw that in the washing machine. I have these over booties, and what they are is I'll put them over my sleeping socks. If I got to get up in the middle of the night to take care of business, I'll just put my over booties on. This is my Enlightened Equipment 20-degree quilt. And these are my sleeping clothes. I'll go through them in a separate video. And I have my Nemo pillow. That takes up a surprisingly amount of space, but I like it. And I have a smaller pillow that I use for put between my legs because I'm a side sleeper, and it makes life a little easier. I'll bring a buff, and that'll go over the Nemo pillow to help keep it a little cleaner. The only other spare clothes I'm really taking is a brief, and that's it. And a piece of Tyvek to put my pack on when it's beside me. So that's it, except for food, or except for water. 4 pounds of water. That's all I'm taking. And I'm going to go through my clothing on another video, so I'll catch you on the trail.